Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for the evening, Mr. John Pastorek.
How do you like my new car? I've got the keys and I almost left, but I didn't. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a magical evening of enthusiasm and excellence in education as we gather once again to honor the best of the best in Louisiana education. Yes, my name is John Pastorek, WBRZ Channel 2 here in Baton Rouge, and it is my pleasure to serve as your Master of Ceremonies for the 11th Annual Cecil J. Picard Educator Excellence Awards Gala, what many call the Oscars of Louisiana education. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight you are going to meet some amazing educators, talented teachers and passionate principals who are carrying on the legacy of Cecil J. Picard, who lived a life devoted to bettering the education and quality of life for all children in Louisiana. Starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and gray, look out on a summer's day. Hey, you know, it's a famous song, right? About an even more famous painting. The Starry, Starry Night, painted behind me, has been one of the most popular and replicated masterpiece for the last 100 years. Those wonderful swirling stars that guided Vincent van Gogh in his last years are going to pale in comparison to the stars that we recognize in the room tonight. Tonight, you are the stars in our starry night, the best of the best in Louisiana education. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to turn to the person next to you at your table, shake their hand and say, "You're the best." Again, you're the best. Doesn't that feel good on this Friday night in the capital city? There you go. We are so proud of each and every one of you here tonight. We also want the whole world to know about you and to join in this incredible celebration of your accomplishments. So let me ask you right now to engage in a little social media fun. Everybody pull out your phone, and would you please tweet a message or post something about our Teacher and Principal of the Year programs. Our superintendent is doing it, so come on, everybody, pull out your phones. You can use the handles that appear on the screen or consult the instruction card that you see at your table right there. Come on, pull out those phones and tweet away. And if you don't tweet, take a selfie and send it to a friend or two. Post to your Facebook page. Raise your digital voices to support education and educators in Louisiana. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be monitoring your activity during the program, and we'll reward those that are engaged in social media tonight. We have some very nice gifts to present, and the grand prize, listen to this, the grand prize of the region's green bicycle will go to one of the top tweeters tonight. Top tweeters? Did I say it right? Okay. Well, now I'd like to acknowledge some special guests in attendance tonight. Please hold your applause as I ask them to stand and be recognized. From the State Board of Elementary and Secondary Education, Dr. Holly Bofi, our Vice President. She's from District 7. Jada Lewis, our Secretary Treasurer from District 8. Kira Orange Jones, District 2. Sandy Holloway from District 3. Tony Davis from District 4. Doris Faudier, Member at Large. Dr. Lurie Thomason, also a Member at Large. To all of our Bessie members with us tonight, thank you for your support of public charter education and of all our honorees tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, there are also so many in attendance tonight that deserve our recognition and thanks, too many for us to name individually, but these are our guiding stars that shape programs in schools at the district level. Would the 20 district superintendents in attendance tonight please stand and accept our thanks for your leadership and support. We interrupt this celebration to bring you breaking news from WBRZ Newsroom. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John Pasterek. This just in. Big news for Louisiana. Our high school students are making the grade. Our teachers are making a difference. Listen to this. This just in from the State Department of Education. More than 6,500 Louisiana high school students earned college credit qualifying scores on advanced placement exams in 2017, an increase of 10% since 2016, and an increase of 137% since 2012. Well, let's go live right now to the reporter who first broke the story. Former high school English teacher, Deputy Chancellor of Education in New York City, Executive Director of Teach for America, and Superintendent of the Louisiana Recovery School District. He's here to welcome you, to congratulate you, and to challenge you because he believes that every one of Louisiana's children should be on track to a college degree or a professional career. And all of you here tonight are going to make that happen. Ladies and gentlemen, here's our reporter on this starry, starry night. Please welcome our superintendent. Here he is, Louisiana's Superintendent of Education, John White.
My theme music. Well, John, you scooped me, but I appreciate you, and I appreciate, John, you for hosting this event every year. It makes this event so warm and special, and I thank you so much for being here. I've got a number of thanks I want to deliver this evening as well before I make a couple of comments and share with you a little bit of perspective on the evening. First, I want to thank Ken and Denny and the entire team at Dream Teachers. If we could please give Dream Teachers a round of applause. When we get together every year and kind of take stock of things and look back on this event and plan for the year ahead, it just comes to me every year. Most states do not have a Dream Teachers type organization, and it should not go without saying that every state, every teacher deserves an organization like this one. So to Ken, I thank you so much for your leadership, and I thank Dream Teachers as an organization. I want to thank also everybody who made this event possible. Hundreds of people have worked to make this night possible, to Kay and to Joni and to the Department of Education team and the team at Dream Teachers, all of the volunteers who made this night possible. Please give them a round of applause as well. I want to thank, once again, Mercedes-Benz and all of the sponsors for this evening, those who are providing prizes and others. Every year this vehicle gets more and more impressive. Every year I get more and more envious. Thank you to Mercedes-Benz for sponsoring this evening and to all of the sponsors. Superintendents, thank you for your leadership, as John said. And I want to, before the party starts, give a particular shout out to my friend and colleague Trey Fultz from St. Tammany Parish. Trey is a steadfast leader who stands for high academic expectations. He stands for doing things right, doing things the professional way, doing them, as he would say, the St. Tammany way. And congratulations to you, Trey, being honored as Superintendent of the Year. It is well, well deserved. So thank you, Trey. I know they'll receive plenty of accolades this evening, but I also want to acknowledge that there are not just Teacher of the Year 2017s here. There are dozens of Teachers of the Year and Teachers of the Year finalists and semi-finalists from years past. And I want to thank you and congratulate all of the past Teachers of the Year and other candidates for that award. You are an inspiration as well. I get the privilege of sitting tonight next to Kelly Stomps, who really picked up the banner when she was the Teacher of the Year 2 years ago, to lift up the mantle of music education in our state. And our state's Every Student Succeeds Act plan includes a component that will now focus on providing access for elementary school students to music because of the work that Kelly, when she was Teacher of the Year, brought to light in our state. That mantle was so effectively picked up by Joni Smith this year, who I know we'll hear about a lot tonight, but I would be remiss if I didn't brag on Joni for a second. She has taken beyond expectations the role of Teacher of the Year. She has lifted up the role of science in our state. She has led the process for the reinvention of science standards in Louisiana, which will lead to the reinvention of science curriculum in Louisiana, the reinvention of science training in Louisiana, and I believe the reinvention of science learning and knowledge in Louisiana. She is an exemplar for what a teacher should be and an exemplar for the leadership that a Teacher of the Year can show. And I know she will receive plenty of other accolades tonight, but I would be remiss if I did not ask your applause for Joni Smith, last year's Teacher of the Year. I will say finally this tonight. A lot of you I know are in business or other industries. Maybe you're not as involved as many of us are day to day in the trials and tribulations of education. But I cannot tell you, and John's words speak to it, how proud you as citizens of this great state, as community members, as parents, as brothers and sisters, how proud you should be of our public schools across our state. Understand this, there's a lot of talk about Louisiana being bottom of the barrel, being a struggling state when it comes to education. But hear tonight what these teachers have done for our children. Do you know that the last time the National Assessment of Education progress was administered across this great land, one state made more progress than any other state in the nation in fourth grade reading, and it was the state of Louisiana. On that same test, in fourth grade math, the second highest state in the land in terms of annual progress was the state of Louisiana. More young people graduated from high school in the year 2017 than in any year in this state's history. And it happened because of the educators in this room. We've increased advanced placement credits by 137% over the last 5 years. And people want to talk about Louisiana's place in the rankings. It's at the bottom of this, the bottom of that. But do you know that because of the progress that these teachers have made, Louisiana now ranks third across the South on the ACT. That wasn't the case years ago, but these teachers dug in. And now today our scores outrank North Carolina. They outrank South Carolina. They outrank Mississippi, and we beat Alabama on the ACT. We beat Alabama. So as we express gratitude tonight, know that this is a celebration not just of a handful of teachers who are so special, but of the entire teaching profession. It's a celebration of the potential of 720,000 children in this great state. Our kids in Louisiana are just as smart. They are just as capable as any children in America. They've been given gifts by God that are no lesser than He gave to any child on this planet. Tonight you are amongst people who are champions for children. Tonight is a celebration of what it means to be a champion for children. And I thank you and every educator in this room for being a part of that celebration. God bless you and have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Superintendent, John White. John, thank you very much. And as you just heard, ACT does not stand for Alabama Crimson Tide. It now stands for American Cajun Talent, or American Cajun Teachers. John, thank you very much for those very, very inspiring words. Well, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your meal. Our program is going to continue in just a few minutes. And while you're enjoying your meal, I'm going to circulate around the tables and take some selfies and help you try to win that social media challenge, okay? So, bon appetit. Our program continues in just a few minutes as we honor the best of the best in Louisiana education. Ladies and gentlemen, Louisiana, welcome back to this special evening, the Starry, Starry Night, the 11th annual Cecil J. Picard Educator Excellence Awards Gala. Please continue with your dinner. But I got to tell you, have you been watching the social media tweets that have been coming out of this place tonight? They've been going all over the place. Twitter, Facebook. We even sent one to the governor's mansion. Didn't get a response, though. Sorry. But it's time to give away the beautiful green bike, courtesy of our good friends at Regions Bank. And this was a really tough decision because so many of you have been sending in your tweets and your Facebook posts and all that. And I tried to ride the thing. I couldn't wear the helmet. It was too small for me. So what we've done, the winner, look at your place. And if you find a little keychain with a green bike on it, you win the green bike. Where is our winner? We have a winner. Look, come on down. Come get your green bike. You've got to ride it out. You didn't know you were going to have to ride it out, huh? I know it's not the Mercedes, but give it a test drive. He's got the keys to a brand new Regions Bank green bike. Congratulations. There he goes. You gotta love it, huh? Thank you to Regions Bank. What a great prize. And I know many of you went out in the lobby to have your pictures taken on the green bike with the helmet. Looking really good, riding around your neighborhood, right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to start celebrating some of our stars of education. In a moment, you're going to meet this year's Louisiana Milken Educator Award winners. Of course, as you know, the Milken Educator Award is a prestigious national award given each year by the Milken Family Foundation. What the Oscars are to the movies, the Milken Educator Awards are to teaching. This award carries a $25,000 cash prize for the recipients to spend as they please. And it's presented at a surprise all-school assembly. Let's watch right now this quick video to see what it was like for our two Louisiana winners.
The music industry has the Grammys and film has the Oscars, but what do dedicated educators win when they are recognized for their excellence in education? The Milken Educator Award.
This year marks the award's 30th year of surprising the unsung heroes of our nation's classrooms.
I thought our whole school was being honored for growth.
I thought we were here for a military grant.
We were having an assembly to celebrate our A rating.
Our school is getting honored for social emotional learning.
No one knows why we're here. I believe that teachers and principals have the most important job in our country today. Think about it. We ask our teachers and principals to prepare every one of you so that you can have a bright future. While we do so many things well in our country, one thing we don't do well enough, and that is we don't honor, celebrate, and recognize the good work that our talented teachers and principals do. And that is why 30 years ago I created an initiative called the Milken Educator Awards.
This fall, we've been traveling all over the country,
presenting Milken Awards to outstanding educators.
Somebody is holding the envelope that will tell us who the winner is.
May I have the envelope, please? It gives me great pleasure to present the Milken Educator Award to a truly outstanding teacher, and that teacher is Katherine Randall. Thank you for making education your chosen profession. Congratulations. It gives me great pleasure to present a Milken Educator Award to a truly outstanding educator. And that educator is your principal, Devon Willis Jones. Well, I've been doing this for 30 years. This is our 30th anniversary of this award, but I can tell you that it never gets old.
Louisiana appreciates the Milken Family Foundation and all it's done to recognize our educators. We think it's very important. We believe in investing in our teachers and leaders and appreciate the foundation for helping us do so.
If you've ever been to one of those ceremonies, I tell you what, they are shocked and stunned. It truly is a surprise. Each year, approximately 35 Milken Educator Awards are presented across the country. And listen to this. This year, as you just saw, Louisiana received 2 Milken Educator Awards and a National TAP Founders Award presented to a school. That is truly incredible. Louisiana, as our superintendent said, is leading the way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can read more about why each of these wonderful educators were selected by consulting the websites of the Milken Educator Awards, our own website at the Louisiana Department of Education. But right now, let's meet Louisiana's 2016-2017 Milken Family Foundation Award winners. Our first Milken Educator Award winner is Katherine Randall. Katherine is a third grade teacher at Joseph J. Davies Elementary School in St. Bernard Parish, where she also serves as a teacher leader. Most notably, her students continue to post very impressive scores on the Park assessment with 100% reading advanced or mastery in mathematics and 97% reached advanced or mastery in reading last year. And she was totally shocked when your name was called, as we just saw. Thank you, Mrs. Randall, for surviving Katrina, helping to rebuild your community, and making the decision to stay in the classroom. Louisiana needs you. There she is, Katherine Randall. Next up, let's meet Miss Devon Willis Jones, principal at Generette Elementary School in Iberia Parish. Now, when Miss Willis Jones became principal at Generette Elementary, the high poverty school was rated an F school. Only 40% of the students were assessed at or above grade level. Determined for her school to succeed, she quickly adopted the vision of success and nothing less. And guess what? It paid off. In just 1 year, the school earned a B rating and was labeled a top gain school by the state. You did it. Thank you, Ms. Willis Jones, for your outstanding leadership and dedicated to Generette Elementary School in Iberia Parish. Success and no less. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the third Milken Award recipient is G.W. Carver Primary School in Ascension Parish. I think the entire school is here. This year, listen to this, Carver won the 2017 National Tap Founders Award. They received a cash prize of $50,000. Please welcome the principal of G.W. Carver Primary School. Here she is, Miss Latasha Johnson.
At G.W. Carver Primary, we set our expectations before our students enter the doors.
Good morning. Y'all have a good day.
And we expect every student to meet those expectations. We are 89% free and reduced lunch. Our English language learner population is also growing. And so when those students come on our campus, we want them to be confident in their learning. And we want them to be successful in an ever-changing world. Seeing that transformation in our student culture that everybody can achieve. The world may have counted them out, we have counted them in. And that makes me so proud to be the principal at G.W. Carver Primary.
Learners today, leaders tomorrow, success starts here.
Congratulations to G.W. Carver Primary School in Gonzales. Learners today, definitely leaders tomorrow. Congratulations, you did it. Ladies and gentlemen, there they are, the 2016-17 Louisiana Milken Educator Award winners and the 2017 National Tap Founders Award winner. Big round of applause for these incredible teachers and schools here in Louisiana.
Good evening. It is a great privilege for me to present a very special honoree tonight. The 2018 Louisiana Superintendent of the Year, W.L. Trey Foltz III. I've known Trey for many years and admire and respect him greatly. He is known among his fellow district leaders as the superintendent's superintendent. And I have to say this gentleman helped guide Livingston Parish and myself through the flood event that we went through. Please join me in honoring the 2018 Louisiana Superintendent of the Year, Trey Foltz.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Rick, for those kind words. And also, let me say a special thank you to Superintendent White for your kind words and your support and your friendship. Sincerely appreciated. I know everyone is here tonight to honor the teachers of the year and the principals of the year, but I want to do something a little different. I just want to say a special thank you to all the family members that are here tonight. You know, we know in education, if you're a teacher or you're a principal, your job is pretty much 24/7, 365. We actually had this t-shirts made one year that said that. So tonight, my wife is here. I want to thank her, Patty, for her support. And I'm going to ask all the family members of the teachers of the year and the principals of the year to stand up and be recognized. And let us thank you for your commitment to education as well. Again, thank you for this honor to represent the state of Louisiana, and congratulations to all tonight's winners. Thank you very much.
Good evening. As chairman of the board of Dream Teachers, I'm inspired daily by the passion and dedication of our all-volunteer organization. We have one mission, to recognize and reward outstanding teachers. To you, volunteers and supporters of Dream Teachers, thank you. You make this possible. And to John White and the entire staff and team at the Louisiana Department of Education, we're so pleased to once again team up with you and join forces to host this special evening. This evening, the sky is clear, and we are amazed at the beauty of the stars. But you know, the stars shine even when the sky is cloudy. And it seems that they shine their brightest on the darkest of nights. So it was last August, when so many across Louisiana were devastated with the Great Flood. Your commitment and resilience have created heartwarming stories of heroism and generosity across this state. You kept your focus on Louisiana's children as educators reached out to each other to lend a hand in the recovery. You not only survived, but you have posted success for your students and your schools. It is just amazing, and we thank you. We are also grateful to our committed sponsors who make this event and our year-round work at Dream Teachers possible. Please take a look at your program and look at the companies and the foundations and the individuals who demonstrate their support by making cash and in-kind donations to Dream Teachers. I encourage you to check out their products, use their services, and to tell them thank you. Dream Teachers is reaching out statewide to create stronger relationships with schools, school districts, and the business community, to expand our Teacher of the Month program, to support the Louisiana State Teachers of the Year organization, and to activate a network composed of honorees like you who want to join us in our effort to elevate the teaching profession. On behalf of the entire Dream Teachers organization, we are so privileged to honor each of you tonight as the stars that guide our children to a brighter future. Please accept our admiration, and we encourage you to keep shining. Thank you.
Last year, the Dream Teachers Board of Directors established the H. Norman Suraj III Service Award in honor of the late CEO of the Community Coffee Company. Norman's legacy of giving back to the community is evident in the history of the company and the activity of the Suraj family today. Take a look at this video.
1, 2, 3.
Just like in life, you need to leave things a little better than you found them. Well, I think that the company needs to do the same thing too.
And we believe in reinvesting in people who will reinvest in themselves.
You give something back to the community. You give something back to your customer.
I think Community Coffee has a number of company values. One of them is about giving back to our community.
Education is actually a big issue, especially in Louisiana, which is our home state. And so the formation of the program really came from how do we give back? How do we really affect systemic change in our local school systems and make sure future generations of coffee drinkers have the opportunities that they need to grow and develop? Out of that was birthed our Community Cash for Schools program, where if you go buy a cup of delicious coffee, enjoy your coffee in the morning, then you turn in that UPC code, and that cash can be converted to money for local schools.
And it's when the teachers and the principals will come up and say, Donna, let me tell you what we did with our money. And we're so excited because we have someone to lead the effort next year, and we're already thinking about what we're going to do with that money next year. Well, that brings tears to my eyes when I hear that.
We've been doing this for about 25 years, and Community Coffee has provided millions of dollars to local schools since the inception of this program.
Back in, I believe it was 2003, we were shipping pallets of coffee to Iraq and Afghanistan. And that's when Danny Hebert, someone here at Community Coffee who was heading mail order at the time, came up with this idea of military match. We match, pound for pound, what these moms and dads are buying from us to send to their kids overseas.
And when we talk to the military personnel, they just keep sharing that story of like, I got that care package and it meant somebody was thinking about me all the way across the world. And then every time I drank that cup of coffee, I thought of home, and it reminded me who I'm protecting, why I'm here.
To have been in business 90 some odd years, since 1919, how could we not give back in some way when the community has been so good to us?
We find that if we take care of our consumers, if we take care of our trade partners, everything turns out all right.
Now please welcome Matt, Hank, and Donna Suraj to present the 2017 Suraj Service Award.
Thank you, Jamie. My sons, Matt and Hank, and I are so pleased to be able to present this award that was named in memory of my late husband, Norman. So thank you. But let me tell you about some stories about 5 incredible teachers. We have limited time to tell you about the 5 one of those is going to be the winner tonight, about these 5. But if you will go to the Dream Teachers website, you can read their profiles, and I'll just give you a little bit about them. I'm going to ask them to come up here on stage, and I'm going to tell you about each of them. They're going to be in alphabetical order. So let's start with Jamie Lee Bird, Zachary High School, Zachary Community Schools. Jamie is a special education teacher, and she believes that children with special needs deserve to be integrated into school activities and into community affairs every day. She's active in the Special Olympics. She coordinated the volunteers with the 2015 flood relief, and she coordinates the Zachary High School Special Needs Prom, and has done remarkable work with her church by coordinating, get this, she takes a group to Haiti twice a year. She's done this since 2013, and this is to provide training for the teachers and the students there in Haiti. It's pretty remarkable. But now I want you to meet Kim Lovey Howell. Now, Kim is from Stockwell Elementary School, Bossier Parish School District. Kim is a highly creative librarian who is involved with many literacy projects and charitable causes. but it's her work with the International Dot Day, the Duraja Children's Choir of Africa in the 410 Bridge, that is especially compelling, connecting children in Bossier City with the children of Kenya and Uganda in such an artful and loving way. But in Kim's words, it is a collaboration of a lifetime. Thank you, Kim. Now let me tell you about Kelly Taylor Savant. Now Kelly is at the Baton Rouge Center for Visual and Performing Arts at the East Baton Rouge Parish School System. If there is one word that describes her, that word is leadership. She is not only a leader in the teaching profession, but also in the organization of teams and students and teachers and the community to raise money. She lost her father to cancer many years ago, and would you believe that she has helped raise over $200,000 for the American Cancer Society? Now, she doesn't do this by herself. She gets everyone involved, her school, her students, their families, and the business community, to give something back. Thank you. And now I'm going to introduce Amy Horne Williams. Now, Amy cannot be with us tonight, but she is from Fairfield Elementary Magnet, Caddo Parish School District. She's doing fine, but something happened and she can't be here tonight. But let me tell you about this amazing woman. Since 2012, Amy has dedicated considerable time to many wonderful causes, but particularly the Holy Angels Residential Facility in Shreveport that serves individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. She also works with St. Jude Children's Hospital in Memphis, and she takes a leadership role in a major fundraiser, which they call Miracle on the Red, and she has raised thousands of dollars in helping with this. She gets her students involved in serving in the community, and again, this is a good example of teachers teaching their students to give something back. And now I want to introduce John G. Wondergem. John is a teacher at Madisonville Junior High in St. Tammany Parish School District. Now, John is a physical education teacher who's been recognized for creating really special programs for children with autism and Down syndrome. But people find something else special because, listen to this, John and his wife Julie have fostered 14 children and have adopted 5 of them. At the youth group he leads at church, he met a 14-year-old student with severe kidney disease. And when it was determined that he was a match, he gave this kidney to this child to provide life. Understanding the need for foster children to have positive life experiences like other kids, 4 years ago, John and his wife opened Royal Family Kids Camp. They have successfully opened camps in Shreveport, Lake Charles, Baton Rouge, and West Monroe for these foster kids aged 6 through 12. And John's goal is to see a camp in every foster care region in the state. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our candidates. Aren't they amazing? But now let me tell you the good stuff. We're excited that each of them will receive coffee service in their school's teacher's lounge for 1 year, compliments, of course, of community coffee. And I understand that an anonymous donor is giving each of the runner-ups $250 each. So now it is time to announce the 2017 H. Norman Suraj III Service Award. But let me tell you what the winner's going to get. They're going to get this beautiful plaque that is donated by Gold Star Trophies and a personal cash award of $2,500 and $2,000 donation to their cause. Okay, back. Drum roll. In recognition of extraordinary dedication to the teaching profession, commitment to students, and outstanding public service to the community, the 2017 H. Norman Suraj III Service Award goes to John Wondergem.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's hear it for John. And thank you, Community Coffee, the official coffee of the state of Louisiana. Well, ladies and gentlemen, right now, please say hello to Kelly Stomps, our 2016 Louisiana Teacher of the Year. Now, Kelly, I understand you've been participating in our social media blitz tonight, right?
Absolutely. We want to show the world how we're honoring our awesome educators in Louisiana. So please continue posting on Facebook and Twitter this evening.
And as a representative of the Louisiana State Teachers of the Year organization, I know you have a few words to offer before we start the next phase of the program, right?
Absolutely. Thank you, John. Some of our honorees may not recognize how truly special they are. From Louisiana's universe of approximately 50,000 educators, only 48 have been selected as a state-level winner tonight. I hope you're proud of this incredible accomplishment. Yes. 50,000 down to 48. It's amazing. Each of you is doing work that is impactful and compelling, and I urge you to continue playing an active role in elevating education in Louisiana. Vincent van Gogh said, "Your profession is not what brings home the weekly paycheck. Instead, your profession is what you're put here on earth to do with such passion and intensity that becomes spiritual and calling." No matter the outcome of tonight's announcements, please remember that you currently have the power to elevate the teaching profession and share your inspiring stories about education in Louisiana. If you want to create a blog to share best resources, start that blog. If you want to create a website for connecting with other teachers. Create that website. And if your goal is to inspire policy changes, please remember the Department of Education is here to help you elevate your voice. And if you know someone who would make an excellent candidate for the Louisiana Teacher or Principal of the Year, please nominate them for the upcoming year's process. On your table, you will find cards about the information about the process. Let's pass this awesome opportunity and award on to our fellow excellent educators.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kelly Stumps, our 2016 Teacher of the Year. Great words of wisdom. Kelly, thank you very much, and I encourage you to check out her blog and Joni's blog, and you can really follow them as they continue their mission of educating our young folks. Well, now we will recognize and honor our semi-finalists, finalists, grade level winners, and ultimately name the 2018 Louisiana Principal and Teacher of the Year. We'll recognize and reward those candidates that were selected as Principal of the Year and Teacher of the Year semifinalists, beginning with Principal of the Year. And to help me, please welcome Joni Lacey, Manager of the Teacher and Principal of the Year programs at the Louisiana Department of Education. And from Dream Teachers, you've heard from him, our Chairman, Mr. Ken Champagne. This year, both the Teacher of the Year and the Principal of the Year semifinalists will receive a package consisting of, listen to all this neat stuff, a commemorative medal from the State Department of Education, an engraved paperweight from Gold Star Trophies, a glass candle from Novell Candle Company, a cash award from Dream Teachers, a gift certificate to school aides, and of course, a gift from Community Coffee, the official coffee of the state of Louisiana. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the 2018 Principal of the Year semifinalists. As I call each of your names, please step forward to receive your awards and gifts. And audience, I would ask you to hold your applause, and I know you're not going to do that, but I ask you to hold your applause until all the semifinalists have been called. Announcing in alphabetical order by district, our first semifinalist is Mia G. Edwards, the principal of Sanama High School in Ascension Parish. She is sponsored tonight by ETEL. Next up, Angela Alvarado Gregoire from Assumption Parish. She's the principal at Belrose Primary School. Ms. Gregoire is sponsored by Enterprise Holdings Foundation. Please welcome Lakeisha Reese Penn, the principal at Baker Heights Elementary School, City of Baker School District. She is sponsored by Noesis Data. Next up, Allison Juneau, principal at Crescent Elementary Junior High, Iberville Parish School District. She is also sponsored tonight by ETEL. Please welcome Michael Beck, principal at Jonesboro High School, Jackson Parish School District. SICE Auto Consultants is sponsoring Mr. Beck tonight. Please welcome Tamara L. Warner from Jefferson Parish. She's the principal at Gretna No. 2 Academy for Advanced Studies. Ms. Warner is sponsored by the Boo Grigsby Foundation. John Mouton is a principal at Broussard Middle School, Lafayette Parish School District. Mr. Mouton is sponsored by the Picard Group, but he could not be with us tonight. Shanna Steed is a principal at Juban Park Elementary School, Livingston Parish School District. Ms. Steed is sponsored by Regions Bank. Dwayne Vines is a principal at Buckeye High School, Rapides Parish School District. La Capital Federal Credit Union is proud to sponsor Mr. Vines. Julie Wagasback is principal at Vacherie Elementary School, St. James Parish School District. She's also sponsored tonight by Regions Bank. Up next, please welcome Dawn Chasson, the principal at W.P. Foster Elementary School in Franklin, Louisiana, St. Mary Parish School District. Dawn is sponsored by Lamar Advertising. Our next honoree is Mark Torbert, the principal at South Terrebonne High School in Berg, Louisiana, the Terrebonne Parish School District. Noesis is proud to sponsor Mr. Torbert. Up next, Rhonda Taylor Roberts from Vernon Parish. She serves as the principal of Hicks High School in Vernon Parish, the school district there. Ms. Roberts is sponsored by Merchants and Farmers Bank and Trust. Laree Lejeune Taylor is principal at Duval Middle School in Port Allen, Louisiana, West Baton Rouge Parish School District. Ms. Taylor is sponsored by Lamar Advertising. And Deborah Bryan, the principal at Northwestern Middle School in Zachary Community Schools. Ms. Bryan is sponsored by School Aids. Ladies and gentlemen, there they are, our 2018 Principal of the Year semifinalists. What a great group of semifinalists. Now please welcome the 2018 Teacher of the Year semifinalist. Again, I'll ask the audience to hold your applause until each semifinalist had been recognized, but you can hoop and holler, if you don't want to applause. And our first Teacher of the Year semifinalist is Grant Gusman. Now, Grant teaches science at Benjamin Franklin High School in New Orleans. He advocates for academic excellence in education, and he is sponsored by Community Coffee, the official coffee of the state of Louisiana. Chastity Hatzfeld teaches English language arts at Oakdale Middle School in Oakdale, Louisiana, the Allen Parish School District. She is sponsored by Richards Honda of Baton Rouge. Melissa Pennison Blanchard teaches English and language arts at Labodyville Primary School, the Assumption Parish School District. She is sponsored by the Boo Grigsby Foundation. From the Belle Chase Academy School District, Jennifer S. Hurd teaches English language arts at Belle Chase Academy. She is also sponsored by Noesis Data tonight. Donna Granger teaches reading at Grand Lake High School, Cameron Parish School District. She is sponsored by the Enterprise Holdings Foundation. Shanda Besson teaches math at Central Middle School, Central Community School District. Lamar Advertising is proud to sponsor Shanda. From Collegiate Academies in New Orleans, please welcome Alex Bell. Alex teaches English language arts at the Sci Academy. He is sponsored by Hargrove Engineers and Contractors. Up next, please welcome John Underwood. John teaches science at Baton Rouge Magnet High School, the East Baton Rouge Parish School District. John is sponsored by School Aids. Brittany Smith teaches music and reading at the Edward Hines Charter School in New Orleans. She is sponsored by Regions Bank. Mandy Freyu Kegley is a special education teacher at Couteau Elementary School in New Iberia, Iberia Parish School District. Ms. Kegley is sponsored by the Picard Group. Lana Myers teaches science and agri-science at Elton High School, Jefferson Davis Parish School District. She is sponsored by Lamar Advertising. Tamika L. Starr teaches English and language arts at Natchitoches Junior High School, and Frankie Ray Jackson in Natchitoches, Louisiana, Natchitoches Parish School District. Ms. Starr is sponsored by La Capital Federal Credit Union. From Orleans Parish, please welcome Ingrid Raquel. She teaches English Language Arts at Mary Bethune Elementary School of Literature and Technology, Orleans Parish School District. Ms. Raquel is sponsored by the Louisiana Lottery Corporation. Jennifer Brock teaches math at Lake Pontchartrain Elementary School in Laplace, St. John the Baptist School District. She is sponsored tonight by the Albemarle Foundation. And Rochelle M. White teaches social studies at J.A. Phillips Middle School in Minden, Louisiana, Webster Parish School District. She is sponsored by Community Coffee, the official coffee of the state of Louisiana. Ladies and gentlemen, there they are. Please honor these outstanding 2018 Teacher of the Year semi-finalists. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mr. Michael Hooper, President and CEO of La Capital Federal Credit Union and a member of the Board of Directors of Dream Teachers, to help us present the 2018 Teacher and Principal of the Year finalists, starting with the Principal of the Year candidates. All of our Teacher and Principal of the Year finalists will receive an award package, and wait until you hear the stuff that they're getting tonight. Commemorative medal from the Department of Education, an engraved paperweight from Gold Medal Trophies, a gift certificate from School Aids, a cash award from Dream Teachers, a community coffee gift basket, the official coffee of the state of Louisiana, an engraved Yeti mug from AXI Education Solutions, an elementary or high school edition of the Manners of the Heart program, a signed copy of Kate Harriman's newest book, a professional photo taken by Rocket Surgery, and a gift basket from Raisin Cane's. I want that along with the community coffee, okay? And here they are, beginning with the 2018 Principal of the Year and 2018 finalists. I will introduce each finalist in alphabetical order by parish. Audience, please hold your applause until we honor the entire group. Please watch the big screens for video clips of each finalist. Are you ready for this? Okay. And we begin with Shannon Folks, Principal, Sam Houston High School, Calcasieu Parish School District. Ms. Folks is sponsored by Merchants and Farmers Bank and Trust.
Our kids were just reaching out for something. So we created this program. It's called Pilot. What it is we have 20 kids on our campus. They're highly trained. We got them trained, some counseling. So we have meetings. We have monthly meetings every month to say, hey, this is what we're looking for. We have a Blue Ribbon Month. We have a bullying week where everybody just went out blue in the whole football game. We had our elementary schools, they made wrist bracelets, and then they tied them together and we strung them out all around the whole football campus, at a football game one night. So it's kind of unique. I think since we've started this program, everybody's happier. At Sam Houston, we're just trying to treat that whole student.
Shannon Folks, Principal, Sam Houston High School. Up next, please welcome Bobby Delaney, the Principal of South Cameron High School, K-12, Cameron Parish School District, sponsored tonight by Enterprise Holdings Foundation.
It's my goal to empower the teachers and help teachers grow. And one way that I do that is by teaching them the cooperative learning structures. We actually use the Kagan method of cooperative learning. And this empowers the teacher to help students of all abilities. One of my most rewarding moments as an educator has been our last school report card came back as a B. We had actually gained 13.5 points, and I literally took the report card from room to room and celebrated with the teachers and the students.
Bobby Delaney, principal of South Cameron High School. Please welcome Cleo Perry Jr., principal of Crestworth Elementary School in Baton Rouge, the East Baton Rouge Parish School District. Mr. Perry is sponsored by Noesis Data.
When I first arrived at Crestworth 10 years ago, my supervisor, she made us line up by scores. So at that time, my score was the lowest score on the totem pole. So I was last in line. I looked down the line and I said, I want to be down that end. I want to be A school. I went to a Harvard convention. It's about a 5-day convention on data. And I learned data-wise, we saw our school grow from a D school to a B school. The day my school went from a D to a C, I felt ecstatic. However, I knew that the work wasn't finished yet. And each year, we saw the scores move up and up and up. We grew 17.9 points.
Cleo Perry, principal of Crestworth Elementary School here in Baton Rouge. Please welcome Elisabeth Chatelaine, the principal of Mamamoo High School, the Evangeline Parish School District. Ms. Chatelaine is sponsored by the Picard Group.
One of my most rewarding moments would be to have lived out Dr. Ruby Payne's philosophy on breaking the chain of poverty. When I get seniors to be the first graduates in their families, it is an absolute amazing feeling to see the joy on their faces as they watch their child accomplish something that they only dreamed of accomplishing. Any person considering the education profession should always remember that teaching is a noble profession. It is something that will allow you to leave a legacy.
Elisabeth Chatelaine, principal of Mamamoo High School. Up next, please welcome Twaina Fortner Calhoun, the principal of Good Hope Middle School in West Monroe, Washita Parish School District. She's sponsored by La Capital Federal Credit Union.
Well, I've always wanted to be a teacher since I would play with my brothers, but at a very young age I lost both parents. By the time I was 15, both parents were deceased, and I still had that fire. I still had that desire that I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be an educator. I wanted to take the knowledge that I have and impart it on others. And that fire was still in me through high school, through college, through pre-teaching, through early administration, and even now. The fire is still there. I stayed the course, and I'm a living, breathing example of staying the course. I was born to teach.
Twaina Fortner Calhoun, principal of Good Hope Middle School. Please welcome Sandra Jones, the principal of Mangum Elementary School, Richland Parish School District. She's sponsored tonight by the Boo Grigsby Foundation.
I will get on the roof to get my kids to read. A few years ago, we implemented accelerated reader, and to get my kids to read, I would set goals for them, and if they read so many books, then I would spend the day on the roof. If they read so many more books, like 10,000 more books, I would spend the night on the roof. And it has become the hallmark of my school. Last year my kids read 27,000 books. Teaching has to be the most rewarding thing you will ever do. It's never boring, it's never the same day twice, and as long as you go at it with a positive attitude, you will get positive results.
Sandra Jones, principal of Mangum Elementary School. Please welcome Sarah Allen, the principal of St. Martinville Primary School, St. Martin Parish School Board. She is sponsored by the Albemarle Foundation.
When we started, we thought we had all the pieces because our teachers were good, they were working hard, but we weren't making the strides that we needed to make. So we started a process called Leader in Me. And it started to give the teachers a direction and a focus and a goal. And it also did the same for our students. Our students started to believe that they could. Being a principal is the most rewarding job you can have. As an administrator, we will always be teachers.
Sarah Allen, principal of St. Martinville Primary School. Please welcome David Gray, principal of Union Parish High School in Farmerville, Louisiana, Union Parish School District. Mr. Gray is sponsored by the Scott Family Foundation.
When I took the school over, it unfortunately had declined to the point that it was in rough shape. We basically started at a 54D, which is a very low D, and through a lot of hard work by faculty, dedication and buy-in from kids, we've been able to raise that school performance score to an 89. We feel like we have a great chance of being in the 90s on the coming school performance score, which is an incredible experience for our kids and our faculty. It's been phenomenal to watch that whole process. I knew it was going to work when kids started asking teachers, you need to pull me for Power Hour. It is so incredible to have a kid walk up to you and say, wow, it's cool to be smart now. That'll change your life.
David Gray, principal of Union Parish High School. Thomas Byler is a principal of North Vermilion High School in Maurice, Louisiana, the Vermilion Parish School District. Mr. Byler is sponsored by the Picard Group.
You know, I kind of live by the motto of lead hard but love harder. Every day is a new challenge for me, and I don't like to see my students fail. And my students also know that they don't want to disappoint me, you know, and I think when you care that much about your kids and you care about everything that you do, it just makes for a great working environment, great situation. Like I tell people all the time, in today's education world, you have to be able to handle whatever's thrown at you. I've been studying data for 20 years, you know, as a coach, and never really worried about my opponent. I worried about my team. Now I worry about my teachers and my students. Kids need to know that you care.
Thomas Byler, principal of North Vermilion High School in Maurice, Louisiana. Ladies and gentlemen, there they are, the 2018 Louisiana Principal of the Year finalists. It is from this special group of outstanding administrators that the elementary, middle, and high school and overall Louisiana Principal of the Year will be selected. Give them a big round of applause. Don't you just love these pictures? Boy, y'all did a great job with these pictures. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the Teacher of the Year finalist. And again, when I call each name, please watch the big screen to view the video clip for each candidate. And we begin. Our first Teacher of the Year finalist for 2018 is Rosemary Grim. She teaches English Language Arts at Princeton Elementary School in Bossier Parish School District. She's sponsored by the George Rodrigue Foundation.
I am able to infuse visual and performing arts into the English Language Arts classroom. So what that means is I'm able to teach one content through another content. And both content areas benefit the other. Student learning is increased, student engagement is increased, and I'm able to reach every student in my classroom. One of the most rewarding moments that stands out to me as an educator was the first time that I took a group of students to an art gallery. This group of students had never been to a gallery or a museum. It was an honor to be that person to expose them to this for the first time.
Rosemary Grim, Princeton Elementary School in Bossier Parish. Up next, please welcome Lorraine Fedison Winder. She's an elementary lead teacher at Langston Hughes Charter Academy, New Orleans, First Line Schools, and she is sponsored by Enterprise Holdings Foundation.
Well, I love teaching because I want to make sure that I impact my students both inside the classroom as well as outside of the classroom. It is an opportunity to not just change their lives and the trajectory of their lives, but to save their lives. Unfortunately, some of the students that we service are extremely high risk and are at risk to end up going to jail, to end up on drugs, to end up actually dead. And knowing that I can actually change that trajectory of their lives is what motivates me, is what drives me, and what allows me to have this great passion for teaching every day here in New Orleans.
Lorraine Fedison Winder, Langston Hughes Charter School Academy in New Orleans. Up next, please welcome Brenda Simmons, a special education teacher at Jonesboro High Middle School, Jackson Parish School District. She is sponsored by the Albemarle Foundation.
I teach students with capabilities, not disabilities. Well, to be honest with you, I never had any intentions of becoming an educator. It was purely by God's plan. I became a paraprofessional. I was a paraprofessional for 15 years. And then I got frustrated, disappointed, and a little mad and decided that I needed to be the teacher and not the paraprofessional. So I went back to college at the age of 50. And at the age of 55, I graduated with my master's degree and became the teacher. And in the 6 years that I have been the teacher, I feel like I have made a huge impact in children's lives, and I certainly know that they have made a huge impact in mine.
Brenda Simmons, Jonesboro Hodge Middle School. Please welcome Sarah Grove, also a special education teacher. Her school is J.W. Falk Elementary School in Lafayette, the Lafayette Parish School District. Ms. Grove is sponsored by the Picard Group.
I think I'm pretty innovative when it comes to ideas to make sure my students succeed. For example, I had a student in my class that had difficulties with transitioning around campus. So I came up with the idea to get my dog Rue trained and registered as a therapy dog, and then I brought her into the classroom. After she was integrated, I talked to the student about it's your job to bring Rue, the therapy dog, from point A to point B. And at that moment, she had a meaningful purpose. The therapy dog helped with transitioning around campus, anxiety in the class is less. She has definitely been a huge part of our students' success. Bringing Rue into the classroom has definitely increased their academic, their social, and their emotional needs. And in that, they can take leadership and ownership in their own learning.
Sarah Grove from J.W. Falk Elementary School in Lafayette. Up next, Marcy Mahler teaches science and agri-science at 6th Ward Middle School in Ball, Louisiana, Lafourche Parish School District. She is sponsored by Regions Bank.
One of my most rewarding moments as a teacher is getting to take students who don't necessarily have the opportunity to have livestock animals and watch them feed and take care and nurture that animal and then get to show it, and it's just been an outlet for so many children. You see them grow and it gives them a direction in life. For me and my husband, it's been very rewarding. Growing up in Mississippi, Louisiana is a whole new culture, and I'm constantly learning things about the culture, and it's so vibrant and so alive, and I just love that because the kids feel that and they just thrive off living in Louisiana. They're proud of it. You can't take that away from those children. You know, they eat, sleep, and breathe Louisiana. You know, I may have grew up in Mississippi, but Louisiana is my home.
Marcy Mahler, 6th Ward Middle School. Please welcome Sarah Butler. She teaches English and Language Arts at Caroline Dorman Junior High School in Woodworth, Louisiana. Rapides Parish School District. She is sponsored by La Capital Federal Credit Union.
I really focus on relationships. My students know that they are my kids when they're in my room, and that yields big results. Right after Katrina, in my door walked a student named Ralph, and I just knew Ralph was special from the beginning. You know, I just decided, okay, I'm going to really help Ralph. But one day I heard a commotion out in the hallway, and Ralph had gotten in trouble, and so it went to the principal's office, and he actually was expelled. But 2 years ago, Ralph sent me a Facebook message, and he said, I have a little girl, and she's very important to me, and I want her to meet you, because I want her to meet someone who influenced my life the way that you did. You know, it doesn't just end when these students walk out of our doors. It should be ongoing. We are their mentors for life.
Sarah Butler, Caroline Dorman Junior High School in Woodworth, Louisiana. Please welcome Joshua Ebenezer, John David Paul. He teaches mathematics at St. Helena College and Career Academy in Greensburg, Louisiana. St. Helena Parish School District. Mr. John Paul is sponsored by the Boo Grigsby Foundation.
One of the most rewarding moments in my teaching career was one of the incidents that happened. I had a student in my classroom. She was very smart, and I knew that she was capable, she can achieve something in her life, but she was having a lot of behavioral issues in the classroom. I was in constant touch with her parents about her behavioral problems. When the results came, we figured out that she not only scored excellent on the geometry EOS exam, but also she received the top score in the whole school. After the award ceremony was over, her dad came up to me and told me, "Mr. John Paul, thank you for everything what you did for my daughter." And it reminded me the fact that hard work always pays off.
Joshua Ebenezer, John Paul, St. Helena College and Career Academy in Greensburg. Here she comes, Angelina Drago. She teaches CTE, Pro Start 1 and 2, Hammond High Magnet School, Tangipahoa Parish School District. Now she's sponsored by Community Coffee.
Teachers wear hats. We wear all kinds of hats, but in my particular program, I wear a couple of specific hats. Because I'm preparing students for careers in the restaurant industry, I often wear the kitchen manager's hat as well as the teacher hat. Ultimately, we're trying to create an environment of professional relationships. Just recently, we had the opportunity to cook for the governor and some special guests in the governor's mansion. I'm pretty lucky. It's a pretty exciting opportunity for an educator, that's for sure.
Angelina Drago, Hammond High Magnet School. Please welcome Kimberly Eckert. She teaches English and Language Arts at Bruley High School, the West Baton Rouge Parish School District. She's sponsored by Lamar Advertising.
Genius Hour is not something that I created, but it is something that I boldly left with. Google had this idea to let the employees really work on whatever they wanted to for an hour a day. So I've been tinkering with it for years actually, but it took me a really long time to get to a place where I was ready for that. So at first it was very much like, hey, I want you to research what you want to, and of course that sounds like very pie in the sky, but it was incredibly structured, and so we took it from there, and by the end of this past year, I was just completely blown away. In 20 years, it won't matter who Mercutio was in Romeo and Juliet, but I can definitely teach you how to ask the right questions, and I can teach you how to think your way through things, and I can teach you how to express yourself. Whatever it is that you need that's going to help you advocate better for yourself, that's definitely what I try to do.
Kimberly Eckert, Bruley High School. Well, ladies and gentlemen, look at this group. From these wonderful teachers, an elementary, a middle school, and a high school teacher of the year will be selected, as well as the overall Louisiana Teacher of the Year. So we salute these outstanding teacher finalists for 2018. Give them a big round of applause. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have introduced to you again an incredible group of educators tonight. Again, congratulations to the 2018 Louisiana Teacher and Principal of the Year semi-finalists and finalists. And now it's time to announce the grade level winners and then the overall Louisiana winner for both Principal and Teacher of the Year. We're getting down to the real nitty-gritty here. So let's begin with the Principal of the Year. And here to present the grade level award winners, please welcome Hannah Deach, Assistant Superintendent from the Talent Office, and Jason Roussel, the Enterprise Holdings Foundation and Dream Teachers Board of Directors.
Thank you, John. And the nominees for the 2018 Elementary Principal of the Year are Cleo Perry Jr., Sandra Jones, and Sarah Allen.
As I call the name of the winner, please come on stage to accept your award. And the 2018 Elementary Principal of the Year is Cleo Perry. And now, here are the nominees for the 2018 Middle School Principal of the Year. They are Bobby Delaney, South Cameron High School; Elisabeth Chatelaine, Mamamoo High School; Tawana Fortner Calhoun, Good Hope Middle School.
The envelope, please. Thank you. And the 2018 Middle School Principal of the Year is Bobby Delaney. The final grade level award is for the 2018 High School Principal of the Year, and the nominees are Shannon Folks, David Gray, and Thomas Byler.
The 2018 High School Principal of the Year is David Gray.
Okay, congratulations to our Principals of the Year.
Let's hear it once again for these outstanding principals of the year that represent the great state of Louisiana. Well, in addition to the rewards they received as finalists, they've also been presented with additional cash award from Dream Teachers and special in-kind gifts from generous sponsors of tonight's program. Well, now let's find out who the overall Louisiana Principal of the Year for 2018 will be. Please welcome Deborah Shum, the Executive Director of Louisiana Association of Principals, and Jerry LeBlanc, the sister of late Superintendent Cecil J. Picard, and Mr. Jacques Rodrigue with the George Rodrigue Foundation, and Mr. Cedric Clark, the 2017 Louisiana State Principal of the Year. Cedric, you know you have been an asset to the state as the 2017 State Principal of the Year. Before this year's winner is named, I know you have some words to share. Everyone, you remember Cedric from last year, the 2017 Louisiana State Principal of the Year. There he is. Cedric, you got the microphone.
Thank you, John. It's been an awesome experience serving as the 2017 Louisiana State Principal of the Year. Louisiana, I'd like to thank you for this honor and this opportunity. It is with mixed emotions that I share with you tonight that I've moved to Texas and now serve as Superintendent of a district in Texas. I can assure you, in part, that I received this job as a result of being State Principal of the Year for Louisiana. I am proud to be representing Louisiana at the National Principal of the Year Conference in Washington, D.C. in September. I wish the current, the person who will be Louisiana's Principal of the Year, I wish you well and encourage you to embrace this role, enjoy it, and leave your mark on the education profession in this great state. Thank you.
Thank you, Cedric, for your year of service and for all that you've done for those of us here in Louisiana. You've been a great leader and a wonderful role model, and you will be a strong representative of Louisiana at the National Principals Conference in September. As you move forward, serving in your capacity in Texas, we will miss you, but we certainly wish you well. And to all of those honorees here this evening, the Louisiana Association of Principals extends congratulations to all. This year has been a very difficult year in determining who the winners are because there has been such an abundant pool of talent. And from everyone that we heard, you know that we have great people in Louisiana and we appreciate all that you do. I know this year's talent pool was strong, but we are now, I think, ready to announce the winner for the 2018 Louisiana State Principal of the Year. Can I have the envelope? Cedric, if you will come forward, we will give you the honor of naming next year's 2018 overall Principal of the Year.
The 2018 overall Louisiana Principal of the Year is Thomas J. Bauer, North Million High School, the Million Parish School District.
Congratulations, Tommy. Before we ask you to say a few words, Jacques Rodrigue and I have a special gift for you. The original portrait was painted by Jacques' father, the renowned Louisiana artist George Rodrigue. We want you to enjoy this distinctive portrait on loan for 1 year at your school for the 2000 as the recipient of the 2018 Principal of the Year. Warm wishes and have a wonderful year. Coach Byler taught my son Biddy basketball. Cecil's coming back to Vermilion Parish.
Wow. Thank you on behalf of, I'm usually not at a loss for words, they can tell you that, but first off I have to thank Dream Teachers because this is just an amazing event, and the department, Joni, you have made this process, win or lose, there's no losers in this group because the 9 people, I think Miss Elisabeth posted earlier today that the real prize is the friendship that the 9 of us have made over the last month and the network that we're going to create. But most importantly, table 39 and 40 are a bunch of people back there who have been along with me the whole time. I have to say thanks to my family, to my superintendent, assistant superintendent who are here, to my teachers at North Vermilion High School. Like I told you in my video, it's about leading hard, but it's about loving harder. And that's what I live by every day, and that's what we do. Thank you very much.
Come on, North Vermilion, give it up for Coach Tommy! All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is getting kind of quiet in here. Now is that special time when we announce the grade level winners for Louisiana's Teacher of the Year. In addition to the rewards already received, these winners will receive an additional cash award from Dreams Teacher and a variety of in-kind gifts provided by our generous sponsors. And here to present the awards for grade level winners, Board of Elementary and Secondary Education member, Vice President Holly Bofee, and Amy Barton, Business Relations Manager of Regions Bank and Vice Chair of our Dreams Teachers Board of Directors. Holly, Amy, come on down.
Thank you. Great to see you. Amy and I are pleased to present the 2018 Elementary Teacher of the Year Award. So let's get right to it. The nominees are Rosemary Grim, Princeton Elementary School, Bossier Parish School District. Lorraine Fedison Winder, Langston Hughes Charter Academy, First Line Schools Incorporated. And Sarah Groh, J.W. Falk Elementary School, Lafayette Parish School District.
And here's the envelope. The Elementary Teacher of the Year is...
Come on.
Well...
I didn't see the name.
The suspense. Rosemary Grim, Princeton Elementary School. I'm going to grab the certificate.
Okay.
So the next award is for the 2018 Middle School Teacher of the Year. And the nominees are Brenda Simmons, Jonesboro Hodge Middle School, Jackson Parish School District. Marcy Mahler, 6th Ward Middle School, Lafourche Parish School District. And Sarah Butler, Caroline Dorman Junior High School, Rapides Parish School District.
Let's find out who the winner is. Marcy Mahler, 6th Ward Middle School, Lafourche Parish School District. Congratulations, Marcy. The final grade level for the 2018 High School Teacher of the Year include Joshua Ebenezer John David Paul from St. Helena College and Career Academy in St. Helena Parish School District, Angelina Drago from Hammond High School Magnet School and Tangipahoa Parish School District, and Kimberly Eckert from Bruley High School in West Baton Rouge Parish School District.
And envelope. The High School Teacher of the Year is Angelina Drago from Hammond Magnet High School.
Let's hear it for our winners, elementary, middle, and high school Teachers of the Year. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, there's only one award left to reveal, the name of the 2018 Louisiana Teacher of the Year. And as Louisiana's Teacher of the Year, the winner will take on a great deal of responsibility to represent our state in a national competition, and will also be called on to participate in many academic and civic functions throughout the year. Here to tell us about her experience is our 2017 Louisiana State Teacher of the Year, the pride of Albany Middle School in Livingston Parish. Here she is, Joni Smith.
Good evening. Before I start my speech, I'd like to win this competition, so if you'll get real close, we're going to take a selfie. Okay? I'll share the bike. You'll get it on certain days of the week. All right, y'all smile big. Oh, y'all look great. Y'all look great. Yeah, that's a win. Good evening, everyone. I would like to share with you my love letter to Louisiana. On July 15, 2016, my life changed forever. As I recall the day that I was named the 2017 Louisiana State Teacher of the Year, I remember being completely shocked. I thought for sure that Steve Harvey was going to walk on the stage at any minute and announce that there was a terrible mistake. I was actually looking to my left and my right quite often. You see, doubt began to cloud my mind and questions of why and how could I be deserving of such a title. However, today I stand before you more confident, stronger, and passionate and reflective than I ever imagined I could be. This journey has been fructifying, exhilarating, exhausting, and rejuvenating all at the same time. I pledged to give my best work, and I feel that my goal was achieved. While it certainly hasn't been perfect, it has been exactly what I needed to be a stronger woman and a better teacher for my students. I will forever be thankful for the Louisiana Department of Education for selecting me and helping me discover my voice. I'm a proud Louisiana teacher and honored to have foundations such as Dream Teachers and the many others in this room that were my constant flow of support and unwavering encouragement. More than anything, I'm thankful to a loving Savior whose grace has and always will be faithful to see me through. Thank you. As I traveled around the state and the nation, I made sure that this Louisiana's teacher voice was heard. For those of you that know me well, know I have no problem with that. I elevated the profession that I love and helped to rekindle a passion in teachers that needed a spark. I spoke proudly of the measurable gains that our state has made and the work that we have done to narrow the achievement gap. Thanks to leadership under John White, I am so proud of the continued progress of Louisiana students. To the educators in this room, I'm thrilled to work alongside you in pushing forward on all students to see beyond the limits and have a love for learning and embrace their growth. Let's continue to make a dynamic impact on our campuses. To the finalists, all I can say is wow. Seriously, wow. Each of you brings something dynamic to the table, and let me remind you that no matter the results of tonight's event, you have been called to action, to do the work that you want to complete. With or without a title, you have my support 100%. Congratulations to the 2018 Louisiana Teacher of the Year. I encourage you to embrace each moment, raise your voice high, and stand in the gap for all students and teachers. This is going to be your year, and I am confident in your success. I am so thankful to have been able to meet, rub elbows with, and learn from some of the finest educators that I've ever had the chance to encounter. I even got to meet the famous Renee Zellweger, who had me from hello. And I geeked out at Space Camp with a Discovery mission astronaut, Bob Springer, who has logged more than 237 hours in space. Needless to say, this science teacher's heart has overflowed. The past year has been wonderful, but I'm most excited to continue my work for years to come. You are not done seeing this face. As for me, this is not the end. Teaching is a journey that gets better and better each day. My work is just beginning. So please raise your glasses as I make a toast. Thank you for following directions so well. You guys are great. Cheers to the days ahead. May they be rigorous and rewarding. May we all continue to elevate the teaching profession and have an unwavering desire to facilitate success for our students, for they are Louisiana's future. Cheers and thank you. Hi, I'm Joni Smith. I would like to invite you to join me on my journey over the last 365 days as your Louisiana State Teacher of the Year. Buckle up, enjoy the ride. Thank you to LSU Athletics for elevating the profession that I love most. I stood tall on the 50-yard line. However, someone else might have stood taller than me. Thank you to Dream Teachers, the faculty and administration at Albany Middle School, Livingston Parish Public Schools, my family, friends, and most dear to my heart, my students. Thank you to Bessie for giving me a chair and a voice at the table. Thank you to the policymakers, legislators, and stakeholders for visiting my classroom and making a positive impact on the students that I teach. It was such an honor to be a part of the progressive work of the Science Standards Committee for the Louisiana Department of Education. It brings great joy to this science teacher's heart to implement our new science standards. I was so proud to represent my young scientists. It even called for a celebration at the movies with my students. As I have traveled, I have been a fearless advocate for students, and I made sure that this Louisiana's teacher voice was heard loud and clear. I am so proud of the work of our students and teachers that defy odds while rolling up their sleeves to get the job done. As I look over these photos, I can't help but think about all the dynamic educators that have mentored and fed into me to facilitate my growth into becoming the teacher that I am today. They encourage me to take risks and learn from mistakes, to stay curious and positive. Even as a young girl, I would like to thank Bill Nye for instilling in me a love for science education.
Thank you to the Louisiana Department of Education, especially Joni Lacey and John White, for your leadership, guidance, and support. The plethora of knowledge that I have gained in 1 year is simply incredible. I gained a new family in my fellow State Teachers of the Year. Their collaboration, friendship, and fireside chats have reminded me of what a blessing this title really is. So in return, I would like to thank Louisiana for allowing me to be your 2017 State Teacher of the Year.
Joni Smith! Well, you have been a wonderful Teacher of the Year representing Louisiana. Are you ready to announce the 2018 Louisiana Teacher of the Year?
I am.
Okay, well, Joni, let's review the great reward package that comes with the honor. 2018 Teacher of the Year will receive an additional cash award from Dream Teachers, community coffee, the official coffee of the state of Louisiana, in the school's lounge for a full year.
Which means you'll be the most favorite teacher on campus.
That's right. Variety of in-kind gifts from our corporate sponsors, and the 2018 Teacher of the Year clinging sign that would be for
A new Mercedes-Benz.
check out that baby over there.
I saw it.
Uh-huh. Now, did you come tonight in the one you were using?
So my date was July 15th, so my car was due on the 14th. So I've already had that cry fest of returning the car.
Probably put 200,000 miles on it, huh?
Not too bad.
Okay.
We did good.
All right, and to tell us more about that wonderful gift, please welcome the Vice President of Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge and a true ambassador of Dream Teachers Board of Directors. Here she is, Gwendolyn Weil.
Joe Agresti and the entire Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge team, we are so proud to be the naming sponsor of this awards gala celebration for the 11th consecutive year. I hold in my hand the key to a brand new, beautiful Mercedes-Benz. Like our company's mantra, the best or nothing, we want the Mercedes to be a testament to the educational excellence we celebrate. Look around you. Gathered here tonight are corporate executives, community leaders, and educational officials. We all share the same goals. We want to elevate the teaching profession and reward and recognize teaching excellence. Van Gogh was quoted as saying, "I dream of painting, and then I paint my dream." What dream will we paint for Louisiana's children?
Thank you, Gwen. And thank you, Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge and the Dream Teachers team for your continued dedication to promoting excellence in education and for making this night so special. You want me to hold those keys? No, she's got them. She says she's got them. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. You want to talk about the car some more? No, okay. This is the big moment you've all been waiting for. I'm going to need some more help on this one, so I'm going to call to the stage once again Joni Lacey and Kenneth Champagne to reveal our 2018 Louisiana Teacher of the Year. We are just seconds away from the big reveal.
Joni, I have it. I have the envelope.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
Shall we open it?
Shall we open it, y'all? Yes!
Open it.
All righty.
All right. The 2018 Louisiana State Teacher of the Year
Is
Kimberly
Eckert.
Eckert.
made for this. Sure it is. Okay, wait, this is real. This is happening.
This is real. You got it.
Okay, hi. Okay, there's a 96% chance that I will pass out. And I'm English, so I'm not very good with statistics. Okay, whoa. I bought a car 2 weeks ago, number one. Number two, I'd be much better off with that painting because I'm a horrible driver. Okay. All right. I could really truly only say that, like, and I know every other teacher that's here. Is this real? Just tell me one more time. Like, is this real?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so I'm committed. I'm in. All right. If you've taught before, you understand that bigger than even this is like in the course of a school year when a child looks at you and they trust you and they are ready and they're like, teach me. And that's never verbal, but it's always there. And that's something that I'm gifted and I'm blessed with every single year. And then their parents place that trust in you, and a district placed that trust in you, and now apparently the state placed that trust in me too. And this is so surreal because to be around all these big faces on stars, but they're amazing educators, amazing leaders, and I don't know what else to say, but thank you so much, Dream Teachers. Thank you so much, West Baton Rouge. Woo! That they ever gave me the keys to a classroom never ceases to amaze me. Thank you so much, my husband, and just Burley High School. Thank you.
Wait, no. Okay, come right here. We have another presentation. Gwen would like to present you something.
Okay.
Gwen has something very special for you.
There's another brand new car. Congratulations.
OMG. Okay, I promise not to get towed, Mr. Lemoyne.
Well, come on, wait, come. So what does it feel like? I mean, you know what they say, the west side is the best side.
Yeah, it is. That I know.
Go Panthers!
Woo, woo. Wait, can we get 3 claps? All right.
And let me tell you, when you were standing up there, did you see the other teachers that were up here tonight? It was incredible competition. We've got some unbelievable teachers in Louisiana. And you...
I had my picks made.
Yeah, and you are number one. What do you think about that?
Oh my gosh, all the feelings and all the feels and all the loves and just everything. I feel amazing, and that's what I feel.
Do you want me to hold the keys for you while you get composed and all that?
I can handle this. I thought about it.
Well, congratulations. We're all so very proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Kimberly Eckert, our 2018 Louisiana Teacher of the Year. Go ahead. Take a walk down the runway. Congratulations to all of our winners. Everyone here tonight is a winner because all of our children are winners thanks to you. Our celebration ends, but our mission continues. And ladies and gentlemen, here in Louisiana, we have a lot of work to do. If you'd like more information on Dream Teachers, please visit our website, dreamteachers.org. And as you leave here tonight, remember the challenge from Superintendent White, the example of Superintendent Foles, and the enthusiasm and passion for education that you just saw and heard with Kim. Someone once said that dreams are like stars. You may never catch them, but if you follow them, they will lead you to your destiny. Teachers, think about it. Teachers are like stars in the classroom. They touch our future, and if you follow them, they will lead you to your destiny. Keep up the great work, and we'll see you again next year as we gather once again to honor the best of the best in Louisiana education on this starry, starry night. Ladies and gentlemen, good night. God bless. Have a great school year and a safe travel home. Thank you very much.
This has been a presentation of the Louisiana Department of Education, copyright 2017, all rights reserved. For more information or to contact the Louisiana Department of Education on the web, go to www.louisianabelieves.com or call 1-877-453-2729.